Hello YouTube fans. Today we're going to look at a way to remove your tank from your fifth wheel trailer when you have this wonderfully convenient under the bed or whatever that is up there mount. This is my friend Dave who put together this tack system, and he will explain how it works.
Okay, I have a bad back. 35-pound bottles aren't real comfortable for me to get out of the front compartment. So I came up with a block and tackle system that I bought from Harbor Freight for about 10 bucks. It's got light duty nylon rope on it, which I'll probably replace at some point. And I have a fixed lanyard up underneath the bed that I will probably put a pulley in it for some point too. Just to make it a little easier to roll it in and out. But let me demonstrate how easy it is to pull this thing out.
Let's look at the tack real quick.
Okay. I fixed the pulley and the stop block to the far wall. Came across the top to the lanyard, or some people call that a D-ring.
You notice there's two D-rings under there. You got one for the left tank and another one over to the right for the right tank. And here we go.
Makes it a whole lot easier. I don't have to bend over to pick things up. It's just a matter of pulling on the block and tackle to make it move. This block and tackle is rated out to 150 pounds, so it'll take the weight. You gotta be careful so you don't lose your grip on the rope like I just did.
And there you go. Of course, with any system, there's always room for improvement. If you guys have any suggestions as into some ideas that might improve it, where it make it a little bit easier, but I'm sure Dave's going to come up with some improvements to it. But this is the genesis of the process, which is a leap forward, because there's nothing else out there. As we searched the YouTube, there was nothing else on YouTube showing anything of the nature of how, or a better way of getting these tanks out. Anything else you got there, Dave?
No, do you want me to put it back in?
Yeah, we could do that. And you got to watch your block and tackle, trying to keep the lines, make sure you try to keep the lines straight. You probably add just a little bit more line on it next time. That way probably don't have to use as many blocks and kind of go a little bit lower to the ground, which is just a simple process.
But this is a whole lot easier than trying to lift these things up by pure back.
What size are those tanks?
They're about 35 pounds a piece.
35-pound tanks bent over under the under this fifth wheel can be a bit challenging. And you know, it's usually those of us who's reached the later part in our lives decide we want to do stuff like this and travel, and having to try to get those tanks in and out of there can be a huge challenge.
That's basically it.
And there we go. Again, guys, if y'all have any suggestions or see some ideas or something we can add, just please put a post below, and we'll take a look at it and try to improve it. Maybe do another video later on once I might make any changes. Y'all have a good YouTube day. Bye-bye.